Hey, what's good, y'all? This your boy Big Dog Talk Sports. First, let me shout out the whole team, the whole Behind the Bench Network, Kobe Bryant Film Room, Shad, Kelvin, JB. Shout out to all the supporters who subscribed, who got that notification bell hit up, everybody who hit like on the video, everybody who watches, whether you disagree or agree with the content of any video we've made. We appreciate you checking us out. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you rock with the content, hit that like button, share the video. Also, I started a Big Dog Talk Sports Facebook page. Follow, request a friendship, whatever. There's Talk Sports on there as well. And also go to my Big Dog Talk Sports YouTube channel and subscribe to that as well. I will start making content on that channel again. It's been a while. It's been a couple weeks. Let's do it. This video is not going to be too long. I just want to talk about the NBA and how they're marketing their best players that they have available now, like the best players in the league. Now, no disrespect to the greats that's still there, that's been there for a while, like the LeBron James and the Stephen Currys, the Kevin Durant's. But I feel like the NBA could be doing better promoting the great stars they have now that's in their prime. I think the NBA and sports media could be doing a better job. I feel like they're too focused on LeBron James and even Steph Curry and Kevin Durant more than the great players that's young and doing their thing now as well. Not saying they should stop covering Curry and KD and LeBron, but I feel like the young stars that's going to have to carry the league once those guys retire are not getting promoted enough. Now, I don't expect all players to be promoted the same, because some players are just better than others, even if they're great. I'm not expecting right now Tyrese Maxey to be promoted the same as I feel like Luka should be promoted right now. But I feel like he's not getting enough push. I feel like Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, he's not getting promoted enough either. Now, he's getting mentioned a lot more than he used to be mentioned, but I feel like he's still not getting promoted enough. I feel like as soon as you turn on ESPN or you turn to Fox Sports, you're going to hear about the Lakers and LeBron, whether they win or lose, and you're not going to hear much about, Giannis. Now, I'm not saying these guys don't ever get promoted, but I want to know, do y'all feel like they're promoting the other stars enough? Do you believe if they promote the other stars more, that, more fans will care? I think a lot of people are getting turned away from the NBA because they feel like mainly one star is getting promoted more than anybody else, no matter if they're doing good or bad. Charles Barkley, he mentioned, he was like, and I believe he was talking about ESPN, he was saying how they keep talking about the Lakers and I think he was talking about the Warriors too. And teams that's not really doing too well right now. Now, they're not bad teams. They have winning records, but they're at the bottom, like they're play-in teams, right? They're play-in teams at the moment. And I don't think that's going to change unless either one of those teams just finish the last 15, 16 games on a win streak, which I just don't see happening. I don't see them going, 15 and 0 the rest of the season. But Barkley said, they're too busy focused on the Lakers, and LeBron James, whether they win or lose. Now I understand the Lakers are the Lakers. They're the premier team of the NBA as far as franchises go. It's almost like the Yankees with baseball. And right now the Chiefs with the NFL. As the Patriots was at one point. But it's like playoffs last year, the Denver Nuggets swept the Lakers. All they did was talk about the Lakers. It seemed like the Denver Nuggets won the NBA championship, and it was still all about LeBron and the Lakers for the most part. It's like, bro, I'm not a marketing. I didn't go to school for marketing. I've done some marketing work in my time, but I didn't go to school and get a degree in marketing. I never marketed a $1 billion business before. But I would like to believe that if you want more people to enjoy your product or more people interested in your product and help casuals become, more legit fans of your sport and your organization. And when I say organization, I mean league. That you promote the best team in your league. And I know some stuff is opinion, but I think we all can agree that the Denver Nuggets is not getting promoted as if they're champions. Like, I don't believe if I was just a casual fan that I would know that the Nuggets are the NBA champions right now. Unless somebody told me or I just dig deep. I don't believe if I was a casual fan I would know the Nuggets just won the NBA championship. And I feel that same way about the Bucks when they won their championship not too long ago. I think sports media and the toxicity of it, forgive me, y'all, I'm still trying to recover. I think they're putting too much focus on one person for the most part and a couple of others for the most part. And they're not really doing too much to help promote other young stars and other young up-and-coming teams that's doing their thing right now. Now, I be wondering, is that the media fault or is that the fans' fault? It has to be both. It has to be both of their faults, but who deserves most of the blame? Because on one hand, I'll say, why promote something else if this is what all the people want to see? Right? And I say want to see, I'm talking about people that, we all know LeBron James get the most media coverage when it comes to basketball. We know this. And we also know that people that love LeBron, they're going to watch it and click. And people that hate LeBron is going to watch it and click. So is it really the media's fault, that LeBron's getting all this push? Or did the media kind of force it to be that way to where they're not going to promote other players because the cash cow is LeBron James when it comes to sports media? Now, I will say this. The fans have the power. A lot of people are just too weak-minded to realize it, but they have the power to change that if that's not what they want. I think it's important for independent content creators who cover basketball. I think they need to, like myself, need to try to help promote the other talent. I like to joke about LeBron fans and stuff like that, but honestly, I don't want to talk about LeBron all the time. But also, I do understand that he's the one that gets you the clicks and likes and the views. But I don't know, man. I just feel like, man, let's look at all the great talent we have in the league right now. And see, I'm not one of them older guys. I'm 41, y'all. I'm not one of those guys that's grumpy Don't get me wrong, I feel like the league could be better. They need to do some things with rule changes or whatever to make it more competitive, but there's a lot of great talent in the league. Of course, you got Giannis Antetokounmpo, who I still believe is probably the best player in the NBA overall. Nikola Jokic, somebody else you can argue is the best player. The man, he's the current NBA champion with his team, along with Jamal Murray and the boys. You got De'Aaron Fox, Joel Embiid, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Luka Doncic. On SGA, forgive me if I'm saying your name wrong. Domantas Sabonis, Donovan Mitchell, Tyrese Maxey, Anthony Edwards, Paolo Banchero, Jason Tatum, Wembanyama. Now, he's getting a good amount of coverage as a rookie, as he deserves. Tyrese Halliburton, Trae Young, Donovan Mitchell. I think I said him already, my bad. Devin Booker, Jalen Brunson, Jaylen Brown, Julius Randle, Jason Tatum. It's a lot of great players in the league, man. And like I said, I understand some should be promoted more than others. And back in the 90s, you had small market teams to where they're not getting that much coverage and some teams just not good. A perfect example, the Sacramento Kings of the 90s. They wasn't winning many games, but the NBA still showed enough respect for a player like Mitch Richmond. He got promoted enough. He wasn't getting promoted as much as Hakeem Olajuwon or anything like that. But it still showed respect for Mitch Richmond. And with the internet, the way it is now, because of course it was like that in the 90s, you got the internet. You have independent YouTubers and whoever else, independent content creators when it comes to sports. There's no excuse why a great player can't be promoted. I think the NBA need to do a better job promoting their best talent. That's all. Tell me what y'all think in the comment section, man. Let's have a great week. Shout out to everybody. Big Dog out.